Okie dokie, back on Pharos. We never left. Getting to the Mako now.
Why don't you just try going through it
Ladies and gentlemen, BioWare.
An award-winning game studio.
So yeah, I cut out the whole rest of the trip back because no one needs to see that.
And then reskinned husks.
No, I think those are husks.
They're sort of husks, but not really.
Thorian Creeper, that's the greatest. And yeah, we're supposed to be using gas grenades to take out the guys, and I've talked about this multiple times, but I don't know how to use grenades yet, and I think I will eventually
no hitting the colonists.
Realize how to use
Thorian
grenades.
makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
So yeah, you have a counter there as to how many colonists are still alive. We can't get in. We're supposed to use that door to open it, but I didn't realize that, and then everything just went to hell.
You went so far back, oh my god.
I know, and then the camera did that, and I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, now the Thorian Creepers, you don't have to use the
No, you can kill the Thorian Creepers as much as you want.
the colonists.
The colonists you have to save, although I think these two might actually die. Just because, again, I don't know how to use grenades. I'm like, why isn't this working? Because I don't yet realize that you have to press it twice.
I like how Garrus survived Ashley that fight.
Well, we'll see how that works out for them in the long run.
Yeah.
This guy has been over there not doing anything this entire time.
Oh, the Garrus is going down.
Yep, down goes Garrus. He got overwhelmed somehow. I really don't know how.
He managed to outlive Ashley that fight, surprisingly.
Honestly, what I was hoping for was that the Thorian Creepers were going to take care of the colonists so I wouldn't have to deal with them. But now I have to figure out how to... Actually, where did they go?
I think Ashley and Garrus might have killed him.
Well, then I guess that doesn't count towards me, so I got lucky that time. I really don't know what happened there, so...
Yeah, because if you knocked them out, their bodies would have still been there.
I know I didn't knock them out. Or maybe I did. Maybe... You know, the grenades do go off after a specific amount of time. Maybe that's what happened.
Assuming they stayed within the blast range.
They
But there were 4.
don't really move.
Yeah.
I also threw 2 grenades.
No, did you?
So, that might actually be what happened. I might have accidentally saved 4 of them. And there goes Garrus yet again. Hold the line. See, I like this. I like how they tell you their names. Because it's like, okay, these are people. These aren't Thorian Creepers. These aren't colonists. These are, you know,
people.
Devin Reynolds or whatever that guy's name is.
He has a
Dennis
family.
Reynolds and his sister Deandra. You know, we got Thorian Creepers. Then we've also got Sindruth, whatever that lady's name is.
Person.
It's a good way of personalizing it. You know. It makes you feel bad if you kill... Like, oh, I just killed, Dinner. Whatever that lady's name is.
Yeah, it's a dinner.
Dinner, yeah.
I like that lady's name, Colonist.
See, now I know how to use grenades. So, from here on out, we're good to go with grenades, buddy boy.
Hold the line!
He didn't even finish his one sentence.
And he's down. So
Well, now I have to kill these people because I'm out of grenades, so, whoops. But now I got more grenades, so that's the only guy who's gonna die. Why does everyone here have the surname of Reynolds? Because that lady is also named Reynolds. Greta Reynolds.
Maybe it's just a family.
Could be.
Greta sounds like an old person name.
You sound like an old person.
What did you say there, Sonny?
Why would you go for a woman?
Because old women.
Maka Doyle. The person
Richard
somehow...
Doyle.
This part is actually very easy to get overwhelmed and killed in.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
No, it is. I think I might have actually died here once. So, there might be two takes you're looking at right now. Somewhere. We'll look at it somewhere, probably. But yeah, the Thorian they're a lot more resilient than the Geth, so there's that at least.
Mm-hmm. More of a challenge, which is always nice.
Yeah. But, I don't know, the Husks are they're kind of annoying to deal with. The Husk-like enemies. Just because there's too many of them and they're too tough. And not tough as in like, oh man, this is difficult. Tough as in they'll never, like, stop dying.
Uh-huh.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
So I killed one man.
Well, that's better than 2. And
It's better than 16.
then teleporting Garrett and Ashley.
Yep.
My shepherd senses!
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. You're supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Hey, Shepard, throw a gas grenade.
Nah. It would have been funny if the counter counted down one more and it was like 14
Where's his body?
on the other side of where I didn't go. So now we just gotta go down here like it showed in the cutscene and we'll get a somewhat interesting series of events that go on down here. You got anything to say, Ashley? Just gonna be a giant bitch over there or what? You look like a bumblebee. I got 2 Renegade, but 30 Paragon, so I would say keeping the colonists alive is a very lucrative thing to do. If you're going for Renegade or Paragon, doing one or the other is very lucrative.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
And the same thing that happened with the Rachni is going to happen here, where they can't really talk, so it's going to send out an Asari. I don't know why specifically it has to be an Asari, but...
Invaders.
Well, this technically isn't an Asari, but...
So the sorry clone.
Thousand
Yeah.
feelers appraise you as meat.
Oh, it says that in
only
your
to
subtitle.
dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made.
I've got some
The old
Pokemon
ones began
cards.
killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Yeah, so this is kind of one of my least favorite parts of the game. It's not like overly like annoying. It goes on too long and it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's pretty much you go into a room, you shoot the node, and then a whole bunch of Thorian creepers come out and try and kill you. And it's just repeat that ad infinitum, and it's just...
How does throw grenades would come in handy, Mike?
Not really. That one dude was just like, "Hey, what are you doing, Shepard?"
See, the thing is that I think the Thorian is a really interesting character, like, creature.
Yeah, it is. It's cool looking.
And its backstory, I think, is really interesting.
I never bothered to look into it.
I know.
I'll look into, like, backstories of characters and other things, but the Thorian's just one of those things that I just do not care about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna keep throwing the Asari clones at you, and I would say the Asari clones are the only things that really are gonna give you a problem.
Yeah, just don't let the Thorian's creeper get too close. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
So just use Garrus as a shield.
I'd rather use Ashley as a shield.
Garrus was just shooting Ashley.
Good. I've instructed him to do so.
In that previous clip.
I don't know why we can't just shoot it in its stupid face.
Because where is its face?
It was very clearly right there. You can clearly see its face. You can see its face.
And then
It
I
had-
saw its
if
face.
if Garrus's back can have a smiley face, the Thorian can have a face too.
Nope.
It's right there. Its face is like right there.
Oh, I considered that its vagina.
I consider
It's
you
birthing.
a vagina. Get the sand out of your
it's
vagina.
birthing face.
No, it's just spitting things out. Hey, how's it going? I just want a patty. Oh, here comes the Asari. Again, the Asari are dangerous for one reason, and that's usually that they've got biotics on their side.
Mm-hmm.
They've usually got biotics, and sometimes they have better shielding than other, like, enemies.
Yeah.
So Asari can be very dangerous if you don't know how to take care of them.
But once you get down their shields, they're pretty much a joke, just like with any enemy.
Yeah, except for maybe the Krogan.
Yeah, the Krogan you have to worry about no matter what, because they don't have biotics, but, you know, they pack a punch.
Hey, I was just... Come on. I'm not in there. I just want to talk.
Should go make a mod where that's what all the enemies say when you knock them down.
I wish. So here's a part where you can kind of just hang over here and not have to deal with anything. But then eventually they'll get up because the game hates me.
I don't understand why. Why would the game hate you?
Hey, I'm coming over, Shepard. Wait for me. I'm gonna join the party now.
It's like they're lost. They don't know what's going on.
Hey, no. I'm giving out free hugs, Shepard. I'm gonna stop that now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mod the game to do that. I'll be all the Husks and Thorians and... Whoops! And that's why you need to watch out for the Asari, because you can get surrounded by Thorian creepers while you're downed like that, and just you can get killed pretty quickly.
Yeah. And that no fun.
Again, watch out for Asari. Just deal with the Thorians, they're fairly easy, and you should have no problem with this part. I love how they explode. They're like the only enemies in the game that explode. Do the Geth explode?
No.
Not in the same way that these guys do, anyway, because they cease to exist. They just blow the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the soundtrack, but it's a fire engine down the street.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it is. I don't know. No, it's a fire engine.
No, that's a fire engine.
Might be an air raid siren, actually.
Yeah, does it matter?
It's the Geth.
The Reapers have invaded. Quick, get Obama.
Mm-hmm.
He is our Commander Shepard.
Yes.
I'd pay to see that.
I'm the first human spectre. Sarah, you're going now. I'm going to come at you with horses and bayonets. Mitt Romney, you are the Reapers.
No, he's the elusive man.
Nah, Mitt Romney's the biotic god. Because that's about as seriously as I could take Mitt Romney. Obama, I'm gonna win the presidency. I am an American god.
Oh, George.
And you know that there is someone out there who's most likely made a Shepard to look like Obama.
Yeah, I've seen a Shepard as Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, that one looks pretty funny. I always take my Shepards seriously.
Yeah, most RPGs I always play super serious.
Including Fallout 3.
Oh, that was an exception. Wow, that node went down like Node Buddy's business.
Shut up.
And nothing happened? Did you miss one?
Maybe there might be one more. I think that one was literally just a freebie. I think there's an Asari at the top of these stairs. I want to say that there's an Asari somewhere around here. I don't know how they get up, like, here. Because they spawn at the mouth of the Thorian, and then they just kind of appear over here. Like, how did that Asari get up here before we did?
Well, she'll be very Asari when you beat her up.
All these jokes are getting cut out. That Asari tried doing something different, and that was running away. But of course it didn't work. But unfortunately, rest in peace, Garrus Vicarian.
And Ashley, what's
Williams.
her face? Williams, yeah.
And Commander Shepard will
Command.
remember you always, Garrus, not you, Ashley.
Alright, you got two more nodes?
One more. That's just like a tendril that's just kind of out of there.
Like you're not really in range to shoot it.
I realize that now. I still don't know why it's not really working.
That guy was trying to be sneaky. So were those guys.
That one guy's running up the wall.
He's just confused.
Shepard, look at me, I can run up walls. Wait, no, Shepard.
Oh, there's the clone.
Yeah.
And Garrett
She hit me with a biotic thing, but it didn't actually do anything. I don't know why that was.
I think it's slowly draining your health.
Or it took down my shields for a very brief minute, but I don't know. But yeah, see what I mean with this? This part just goes on too long.
Yeah, I was just
we didn't need to
thinking
go up like 3 layers of this. Like 2 is good. 2 is pushing it, but this just, it goes on too long. I like the noise that made.
It's like
Please
squishing
me.
a bug or something.
Yeah. And now, if there are any Thorians, I'm going to ignore them and just take out the Thorian node.